So now as you can see, I have placed it like correctly here. Okay, it's like very correct and precise, as you can see. So that's how you must place it, and then what you need to do is draw a line. So I will show you how I've drawn the line now. So as you can see, I finished drawing the line here. So it is very neat and correct. I mean, it has very good measurements. So similarly you need to do it for all the sides of the paper. Okay, using the same tip which I told you up to this long line here, you need to place the scale on the sheet and then draw borders on all four sides. So I will just see you after I finished drawing all four lines borders, and I will show it to you now. So I finished drawing the borders as well. As you can see, each border or each line here, it has the same width as the other. So that's a very good verifying or verification process which you can see to see that whether you have done it correctly or not. So we have done the borders now. Now let's proceed to the lines now. So for the lines, what you need to do is, again, you need to take your scale here and place this 0 centimeter here, okay, at the very beginning of this line, okay, and at the and a little below this line, okay. So your beginning point is when this point or this line is meeting this line here, and similarly it should come here as well. I mean, you need to place it equally, okay, from here to here. I'll just show it to you when I placed it equally. So as you can see, I have placed it equally here, okay. So like the unit and all of the measurement from 0 onwards should be like all the same here, okay. So now what we are going to do is we are going to mark a point on each of these big lines here. So we are going to mark one point on 0 centimeter, and then on 1 centimeter, then on 2, then 3, and so on. So let me do few of the points and then show it to you. So I have done, and I've put the points up to 4 centimeter here. So as you can see, at the beginning of each line I've just put a very small mark here, as you can see. So similarly we need to do for all the points up to, for me it is up to 27, but it depends, sometimes it could go up to 28 also. If the border length is like coming all the way up to here, then maybe you would have to mark up to 28, but for me I'm just gonna do till 27 and maybe probably 28. So I will just finish this up completely and I will return back with all the points drawn. So as you can see, okay, these are very teeny tiny, but this is how all my points look. Very small. You can make it very small, or how much ever you can see. I mean, you must need to you must like put the points as like how much ever you can see, you need to put it to that extent. I mean to say that it should be visible to your eyes, okay. That's the point I'm trying to convey to you here. So you just need to do that, and yeah, I think that's it. So similarly on this other long side as well, you need to do the same thing using the scale and do the same points here. So I will do that for you and show it likewise in the same manner, in the same pattern. We just need to do it on the other side. Easy, right? So far it's easy. Okay, I hope you've been understanding what I've been telling you all this while. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I finished drawing my points on the other side as well. Remember, as I've told you before, you need to leave 1 centimeter or 1 unit gap between each of it. So there must be 1 unit gap between each of them. So I placed my scale like this and I just drew these points. And when I kept my scale like this, that's when I felt that okay, so these points would be like exactly having the same distance, or the same point, the same place as this point on this side also had. I mean to say that there wouldn't be any unequal spots, and it would all be equal, so that we could draw a proper straight line. So that's the reason why I've been drawing, points and spots all this while, so that we can join this spot, for example, to this spot to attain or obtain a line here. So that's what we're going to do. That's our next step, friends. So let us start. Okay guys, as you can see, I have kept my scale here. This is at the first point here, and here also the first point. So I'm just going to be keeping my scale equally these 2 points and just drawing a line to join both of them. Ta-da! So we have got our first line here. Hooray! We have come to success for our first line here. Similarly, let us do for the other lines, other points as well, and get the different lines. So I will draw some lines, and I will next show to you, like, if after I've done half of the page, after I've completed it. Okay. Another thing which I wanted to tell you was, if you are a new beginner at this, if you've never heard of this before, and you're drawing straight lines for the very first time, then you must probably draw your lines very lightly. Since I have already tried out this idea and I'm quite used to this technique, as I've been doing a lot of projects and new craft ideas using this technique, I'm able to do it well without much of the mistakes. But if you're a beginner at this, then you need to draw light lines like this. Okay, like very light lines, so that if you have any errors, you can easily erase it without making the paper look very messy. So you can try this out as well. So yeah friends, I finally completed drawing lines for the whole sheet here. As you can see, ta-da, I finished it up, and I'm so happy that we have completed this, and I hope this was very useful for you, and I hope that you would find drawing lines now much more easier than before, right? So I hope that you enjoyed this video very much, and if you have any new ideas, as I've always said before, that you could try out new things on your own as well. So you can make your own techniques and ideas, and design lines like this, straight lines as well. And if you have any new ideas, please let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, so that's it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and see you all in the next video. So bye bye for now, take care of your health, bye.